The first is the goal of the family office. I'll give me indulge me as I explain. One is there is a set of family offices that want to fund intergenerational wealth transfer. There are a set of family offices that want to maintain a family lifestyle. Then there are a set of people who have philanthropic objective. Even within philanthropic objective, there are people who like to build assets and institution, and there are others who would like to have a running program that requires. Each of these has implications on the cash flows that you need to generate and the period for which you want to compound. Intergenerational can be completely illiquid and can be high risk, and you can do it for a 7-10 years kind of thing, versus something that you want to fund literally every month. You've got to have a high degree of liquidity and you've got to have cash flows regularly coming in. So once the goal is clear, and it takes a lot of time to get that clarity, and very often it's never one of these, right? It's a combination of these. Then you got to figure out what's the proportion. Accordingly, you go to asset allocation. The second big step is getting the asset allocation right, because there's enough studies that show globally that you have your asset mix right and you stick to that broad range for a very long period of time, you will generate sufficient resources to fund whatever be your objectives. Okay? So first do that, and third, have the discipline to stick to that and not get drowned in noise. Because when you are, especially in market like India, there are regular flavors of season. XYZ asset class will be, oh my God, you're not in that. When I know global endowments, I joke that every 2 years they have something, okay, what's your crypto strategy? Once that is done, they say, okay, what's your AI strategy? In between, what's your strategy to get out of China? And then what's your strategy to get into India? You can't be tweaking long-term asset allocation on a quarterly or an annual basis. So sticking to that and take the third.
And those are more tactical decisions.
Yeah, you can do it. You can always, part of an asset allocation, you can always say that there is some proportion which I will use for a tactical purpose. Because it's opportunistic and you must do it if you're a smart investor. But the core is, if you have long-term goal, you align your investments to long-term goals. That's true for family offices, that's true for endowments.
Makes sense.